I idemo, nadamo se ćemo konačno da uništimo ovog Gigarosa.
Make sure you got my tail right. Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Make haste and retrieve it. Why not?
High up.
Yeah! We want to flow with you!
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
We want to flow with
Try
you!
some of this.
Watch out! Raging Tiger!
Now let's show you really
Make
good.
haste and retrieve
Beat
it.
them with the power of friendship. Why not?
High up.
We want to flow
Wing
with you!
smash. Always have been, always will. Wild side.
You tire!
Cyclone smash.
We want to flow
Jaguar
with
flash.
you!
Okay, let's heal up. Why not?
Come for me!
Veil stones keep me
Win.
Squash
You
you!
think that's all I
Heavy
got?
hits up.
You thought wrong.
Stronghold.
Halo. Just give me the answer.
We want to flow with you!
Everyone's getting psyched. So hold on.
Go for it!
From that time.
Die!
You tire! Stop it!
Odlično.
Dark time break.
Droma.
Witness the power of
Why not?
Jaguar flash. Blind spot.
Let us make
Leave it
use
to
of
me.
it.
We'll try some of the top
with
tier.
you.
Now
Feel it
I'm
or
fired.
passion.
Fire up.
Leave it to me.
Sword back.
I can't believe it. That couldn't
Try
have
to
gone better.
squash you.
Rex, maybe you should slow down.
It's getting tough.
Anti
Anti shot.
It's okay.
Thanks for
Rex,
that.
do you need a rest?
Why not? It's getting tough.
Going to squash
Jaguar
you!
flash.
You tire!
Stop.
I shall defend you to the
Let's do this. Provenance, revolt.
Why not?
Sense great end. Be vigilant.
Make haste and retreat!
Your flames. Gotcha. We'll whip up a great sword.
Mega eruption, idemo.
We'll do it together.
Imamo chain attack. Idemo
Me
prvo.
first.
Ajmo Veil.
Veil.
I'll take this one.
Istric.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come.
Agatha.
Ready or go naughty. Feel your passion.
Finish!
My incredible power knows no bounds.
I ajde smo mi počet smježno hit. Šta? Dobili smo! Jej! Dobili smo lutkicu, ljudi. Svaka nam čast. Možemo da nastavimo našu igru.
How? Even Gigarosa defeated by these nasty, meddling kids.
This ends here, Bara. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this.
Ah.
If I go down, I take you with me. Watch out!
Igion! As you wish.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty! Majesty! Your Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please, wake up. Nio! Nio!
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes, my lady. There are more of them!
Where?
What you say? This way! The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum! I'm on it.
Wow.
You are...
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy. My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey! Huh?
Hey, you guys! His Majesty the Emperor is awake.
What? Can it be? Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle. When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Nia. I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Nia.
Fest je nastavak priče, drugari, i idemo dalje.
You shouldn't be up. It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis.
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not... I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling... Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util and Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If Mor Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day Your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andrig.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
Kakve takve scene. Nadamo se da se posle 15 minuta klipova i ta scena kreće u akciju malo. Naravno da ne.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Nile must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
Part information has changed. Okay. ...46. Koga da uzmem? Pa da zamenimo nju i njega. Neka bude tako. I nastavimo našu borbu. Svi idu za mnom, to je dobro. I idemo dalje.
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Mithra?
Zeke. You can't just ask someone... Anyway, they're the same person. I've never really thought of them separately.
Are you serious? But they're like totally different characters. Like, Mithra is jolly intense. And Pyra is just totally mellow, or, I don't know, what's the opposite of pushy?
On the outside, maybe. But Pyra's got a lot of backbone, too. She can be pretty stubborn.
You seem to understand them pretty deeply. Well, I suppose you are their driver.
Hey!
Yeah?
You're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade, bad. How long have you been standing there?
From about... Which one do you fancy?
Which one do you That's the whole conversation.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his father. He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies. Then bye!
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about, society and international relations.
International relations, that what you call it?
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
Oh. Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society. Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden. It's been that way for ages now.
Oh.
But you've seen how my prince here is. Couldn't stop himself leaving a few times, so he got chewed out and disowned. Back when he was 15 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Then the praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indol. It all makes sense now. Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantar then?
This time we've got official business from the Praetorium. It'll be fine. Probably. Besides...
Yeah?
Tantal is too ignorant of the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, we have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
Right! Ready?
You betcha!
Huh?
Shut up and sit down, chum. This'll be great!
Da ćemo imati još jednu cutscene. Da.
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
I am aware. It's Pandoria.
Then the prince...
Yes.
We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol.
So after 500 years, he makes his move. Praetor Amalthus.
My lord?
We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
I još jedna cutscene.
It's just like a bigger version of Turtus.
It's called Genbu. It's the same, like, Titan type as Uriah. Normally, it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside Tantal. Mind you don't freeze.
I really can't stand the cold.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay close to me if you like.
Me as well.
You guys are pretty handy to have around.
Well, it is our trademark, right?
Essentially.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shellhead?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Oh, makes sense.
Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies!
Cutscene broj 1855. Da. Uživajmo. I eto, stigli smo na Tantal. Što da vam kažem, ja bih ovu epizodu ovdje završio i u sljedećoj epizodi vidit ćemo šta se nalazi od zadataka u ovom ovdje gradu. Toliko za ovu epizodu, pozdravljam vas Funintendo. Ćao!